Does this still work? Is everything on? Is everything working? Crazy. Oh, I messed up my hair. Not like it looks that great, but a little better. Anyway, hi guys. How am I doing? How are the kitty cats? I'm good. The cats are menaces. There is a good possibility you guys see Milo at some point today. He's already been on my desk twice, and I've sat down maybe once, so we're at a 2-to-1 ratio. But right now he's sleeping in his bed. So, how's everybody doing? So here's the down low of everything, right? I woke up this morning and I went, I don't really feel like playing this game. Like, I don't particularly, I'm not in like a mood to sit here and try to solve things for like 2 hours. And I went back and forth on it for a little while and I was like, this is going to become a graveyard of games that I have not completed if I don't just suck it up and do it. So that's what we're gonna do. I am going to, off the record, ask if you see me struggling for too long, it is not necessarily a bad thing to look up what we're working on and kind of point me in the right direction, but I mean, hey, you don't gotta do that. I would never ask you to help me cheat in the game, but maybe. My goal here is to try to finish the game either today or tomorrow. And then we're going to go back to Andromeda and try to knock that out too. After that point, we are going to play... What did I decide on? Expedition 33. That's what I decided on. We're going to play Expedition 33. So, if you're interested in watching me play that, like, 40-hour game, and you just, like, don't want to wait anymore, help me get through these games. The sooner we get through them, the sooner we play the game. My lighting is terrible today because my window is open, but I don't want to close it because then I'll get sleepy. I already look sleepy, so I don't need to be sleepy too, you know? Okay, where were we? This crazy puzzle. Aw, shit. You shit yourself. Okay. So maybe the best call, if we can help it, is to, like, get this top row done. Not like us figuring out which kid goes where has been any more successful, but... Oh, I'm not going anywhere. We're staying right here. I spent the entire week in other places, and, like, Arizona was great. I was actually just thinking, I was like, I don't really feel like going to the gym later. It would be really nice if it was nice out enough just for me to go take a walk. Like, I don't need it to be 90 degrees outside, but, like, you know, just a little above what it is right now would be pretty cool. But, you know, it's whatever. I'll go to the gym. Fine. You tricked me. Okay, so... we need to get 3 new ones entirely. And I think our big revelation last time might have been this, but if this was true... Oh wait, we're just missing a picture for this guy. Okay, so we have 2 here that are, like, pretty much done. And we have 1 here without a picture and an occupation. We have 1 here without a picture. assuming these two are correct, if we get a picture for this guy, these three will unlock. That would be great, because then we would only have these two down here to do. So we'll start here. Where did we figure out he was an architect? One of these things, I'm sure. Did I write it in my notes? Probably not. Okay, so we know this is right. We just need a picture. Get a picture. I haven't turned off my spooky stuff yet. Again, the one thing that I haven't done. Thank you so much, DT. I appreciate you. I hope you've been doing well. Sounds good, sounds good. Work on a Saturday sounds dreadful, but you seem to have good spirits about it, so I'm not gonna say anything, you know? Okay, so our dude was a part of the 5 pieces, so one of these has to be him, right? So we assumed this is the other Elias, right? So we need that one. Guy. Did we do it? No. Oh wait, no, the other guy is Clancy. Was there another guy in the picture? No, this is Miracle. And if this is Clancy, then this has to be Eli Jr. And this one is this little snot-nosed brat. The controls. This one goes here. Okay. Picture's done. Okay. Our job is wrong, maybe. Somewhere. This is the one hard part about coming back to this, because like we found so much information to piece all of that stuff together, and I have no clue where to find it. I know some of the stuff was in here. We did learn we have that, this rubber duck that tells us hints. And so that's fun. Anna's interview in Teen Blast mentioned a sitcom that sounded family-related. Okay, Brother Trouble. What did she... Article? She doesn't say anything. It's just mentioned on here. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from it. Well, we looked into... Oh, look, we got a thing. Her raunchy breast milk cheese routine. Oh, okay. Alright. Neat. They claims she retired for the birth of her first child, but still makes yearly appearances for fundraisers, doing more family-friendly material. You find a picture labeled Joko Lantern, as well as a different picture labeled Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets. Both have been added to evidence. And the mother was married to Ron? That's what we learned, right? Ron married Penelope. And Ron is a distant relative of the Richards, but I have no clue who Ron is. The campaign mailer mentions an article in local publication. I feel like we did this already, too. We didn't get these pictures, obviously, which is great, so maybe the mail-in thing. This thing, right? The Butler County Times. Never remember what button goes where. A distant cousin of the Reeds. Is her name on our list? is. Okay. Hi, good morning. I'm just gonna keep clicking the duck. Article about Stephanie Jones mentioned someone else had been featured in the newspaper too. Caroline Landon? Do we have a Caroline in our list? The only one. Yes. Dedicated to Eloise. Isn't that the question mark name? The centerpiece is a series of full-color nude self-portraits at different ages, stretching from 25 to 30. They certainly have not been added to your evidence. Okay, Carolyn was the sister of Gwendolyn. We have Gwendolyn on here? There's second Gwendolyn. Hi, how are you? That emo always freaks me out. I don't know if it's exactly the right one that you actually posted, but if it is, it freaks me out sometimes. Do we have a second Gwendolyn? We do. This game is rough. I like it a lot. It's just, it's very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. I've had my friend wants to play, and she pops in every once in a while, and she's like, you know what, by the time I get to it, I'll probably forget all of this because it's so complex, and I was like, you know what, you're probably right. Her father, Zach. Okay. And her marriage to Mark. Okay. That's... whoa. I don't think we have Zach on here yet, though, either, because I don't know where he goes. Okay. I guess we highlight that for now, so I don't forget that. highlight this too. Okay. We also got another piece of evidence that I haven't looked at yet. There's 8 clues to this one picture? That's crazy. I don't get it. Okay, so this is where we're kind of at right now. You've probably seen it already. But I've got like a few places. Oh wait, I do have Zach on here. Oh, thank you. I haven't turned off my Halloween alerts yet, so just don't mind that. I did put Zach on here. So, what does this mean? Adoption. Okay. Ooh. Hydrate. Understood. Thank you. I did kind of just get out of bed, and the only thing I've had is half a cup of coffee, so. Okay, then if Zach goes here, then this person, Caroline, goes here. Is any of this right? Probably not, but getting people into places feels better than not. And Caroline was an artist. And she had a broken marriage to somebody that we literally just wrote this down. I don't know. Sorry that my brain cannot hold more than one piece of information at a time. Mark. The hell is Mark? We don't know. Probably this guy. Are there any other Marks in here? I guess I can just search Mark. No. Okay, that's Mark. Oh, we do have a picture of her. This one? God, I am so bad at remembering which things I need to click. And she had a sister. And her sister's name was Gwendolyn. Okay. Something's still not right somewhere because we have put more than 3 down and we have not unlocked anything yet. Where the hell did I get the information that he's an architect? Is that potentially in one of these? I feel like this is where I got most of my information. I think it's... Once again, the biggest problem coming to play a game and then stopping is that I don't recall where I got like half of this information. Because I feel like I wouldn't have put down a career unless I was like pretty dang sure that that was correct, but I don't know where I got that information from. Something's not correct somewhere. So I need to backtrack my information a little bit. Could be like an article or something. But stuff today. Anything, anywhere. Back here. Oh, this is how I did it. I said that he had an architecture firm. So I said he was an architect. Okay. That, I feel like that has to be right, right? Unless there was something else. Always use a person's most recent occupation, unless he wasn't like an architect forever, but I don't know where I would get that information. This game really makes you think. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at thinking. Let's consult our duck. This one is the one I'm stuck on right now. Her brother-in-law, Dr. Wilson. Well, we've got 3 Wilsons, so I guess we just search them all. Jason Wilson. Steven Wilson. There we go. My dad is the best dad in the entire world, and he treats every patient with world-class care. He will treat your children like he would me, my big brother, or my sister. Okay, so this is her... brother-in-law. Go here. Welcome back. I'm gonna take a stab at the way that these are organized. The list, right? Yes. This is Jason is a baby. Hey, look at that! I figured something out. Okay. Nice! I figured out that that was a baby.
Time for your headlines. Once an hour, every hour, on the 45. It's a bizarre development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottree's belongings have apparently gone missing. Most notably, a framed photo of the Roottree family from the mid-1970s that Carl had on his office wall. We interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and why. For that article, search online for WRTD News. Again, that's WRTD.
Something tells me I should search online. Okay, give me 1 second before I finish this. I'm gonna go grab a jacket real quick because I'm a little chilly, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we've made it back. Hell yeah, you kept the party going. I like you. You're awesome. Busted. Wait, hold on. When Carl and Brenda and their girls, with Carl and Brenda and their girls, that makes 5 new deaths. Not only that, but 3 of the 5 presidents of the Root Tree Company have died mysteriously. They say Guy's car was hit by a drunk driver in 1982, but nobody was arrested. Then Ernie Madsen Jr. stepped down. Was he poisoned? Now this week, Carl died in a plane crash. Wait, there's so much going on this website because we're talking about a curse and then they're like, okay, well if you piece together the candy wrappers it creates a skull, and then we're talking about how the earth is a cube. Okay. The owner claims that although the proof looked quite credible, he knows that the proof was fake because he's an expert at creating fake evidence. Okay, calm down, Mr. Detective. The first entry is from 1996 and is a blurry picture of the Root Tree Candy Company factory. Seemingly taken by the author from behind a fence and through some trees. I witnessed a helicopter land. Every 4 years on a leap year, the Root Tree Company hosts a meeting with foreign agents to conspire to poison our children. Crazy. Okay. Alright. The truth behind Spirit Cola. In the year 2000, anyone who has drunk Spirit Cola will die. If you multiply any stock's price by 666, and then also multiply the current year by that same stock's price, then you add them together and divide it by the stock price, and then subtract the current year, you always end up with 666. Gee, I wonder why. Damn, I wanted to find it. Damn, I really wanted to find it. I bet you Carl was murdered and the picture has evidence on it. Well, we have the picture, right? Was that not one that was given to? Yes, 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 that's what I've been doing. That's how I did this whole, It says we already searched this, but... yeah. So I'm a little confused because I don't know... No, you're okay. I appreciate you. We're trying to get through this game not super quickly, but, it's been a few streams now, and I have other games, obviously, that I want to play. So I am 100% in the boat of, like, if you see me struggling a little bit and I can't figure it out, if you want to, like, nudge it in the right direction, I'm not going to be terribly mad. I have a pretty heavy, like, no backseating type thing, but we will. I am making an exception. I would like to. I really just want to know how the game ends. I like every time we get, I like that every time we get 3 and we unlock something new, like, somebody comes and knocks on the door, or now we get, like, the radio broadcast, and so I'm curious to see how the rest of the game plays out with, like, those little interjections. Okay, so we got our stuff unlocked with those 3, which means that this is not correct, and this might not be correct. There was something else to follow up on that chain of websites. Okay, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. This is where we started. Okay, and then from here we went to the Root Tree Curse. I do have an email here. Something we can search. Oh, fuck yeah. Me and my fiancé. The photos will need to be unscrambled. We've got a game. We get to play a game. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa. I love games. This is clever. I like this. Whoa. Oh, you can... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. I don't need cheap viewers. Give me them views. Oh, this is rough. This one's hard. That actually. Getting it somewhat, but okay, okay, all right. That's not. Is that right? Is that all right? I think it might be. It looks a little wonky here, but that might just be a reflection because this all looks right. I do. I ban them all the time, and they all just come back. Like a plague. Spam bots. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are cooking on all fronts right now. I think. Oh hell yeah. Okay. That. Look at that. Hi! Oh, that's so exciting. Hello, hello. Okay. Yeah, actually one. Hell yeah. That took way longer than I expected it to, but it worked. We did it. For someone who doesn't think, well, you're the one who has played the game, so I think you think a little bit. I'm doing okay. How about you? Oh, I'm not good at thinking. You're right, you're right. I'm not good at thinking. Oh no! I hope you feel better. What do all these letters mean? Am I supposed to piece this together? Somehow? Hmm. I'm assuming then that this is Chris and Lulu. That's what we're going with. Looks great. They look beautiful. um Okay, Mr. Duck. Related to the campaign mailer? We're going back to the campaign mailer? Again? I'm so sorry. That's so many adverts. See? Look up Stephanie. So. Welcome back. The website seems fancy. It even has frames. Okay. You've gotten more evidence. No? We will search everything. Okay. Do I? Because, okay, what you read about the Miracle Network, the 5-piece ad, and the photo of the 5-piece found in Lauren's diary, you have enough information to fill in another family member. Okay. Are we saying that he's also a preacher then? I didn't that vibe, but where did I not get that vibe from? I don't know. This kind of seems to be pointing at maybe he is. Public speaker, maybe? Did I do it? What? Right. Where's this? Waifu. That one. Got Madsen one over here, right? No, we have Morden. Okay. Could be either. Maybe we can look them up. The other one, Nicole's. Nothing for either. I don't know which one goes where. Something else is wrong somewhere. Did Lauren's father did Lauren's father did? Here's the website we just found. Chris Rafferty. Does something's wrong somewhere. We now have 4 filled out, but we haven't triggered the thing yet. That doesn't fix anything. That little kid with the grin. I think that's correct. Rough. Complaints. What's the other one? Yeah, so I have her up here. I just don't know what her career is. And I think we looked her up before. Find anything. Housewife? Okay. All right. Hell yeah, I was right. He is that little kid.
So, you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing. That includes the pictures and mail I brought you earlier. I promise I didn't steal it. But I did borrow it. I'll return it once we're done. Let me deal with my family in the meantime. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed. I'm a root tree.
Whoa.
I assure you I have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy. I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of. If you could just wait a little bit longer, I'll tell you more, in person. I'll return after 15 more blood relatives.
Whoa. Crazy. Yeah. Okay. So we got a little bit more, which is cool. Oh, his wife didn't lock in, which means it's the other Nicole. This also still didn't lock in, so something about this isn't right. Oh, we did that already. That might be right now. This also didn't lock in, so this also isn't right. Missing something somewhere. Revisiting the diary? God damn it. Okay. Alright. Okay. You've got me. It might be Zach. So Zach would be in the second picture. We clumped up in the middle and let everybody around us. So... those are the 4 middle children. This must be Zach, right? We have Elias over. Sam was a farmer. See if we can guess here. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, what? I'm just guessing. Okay. Cool. Okay, so these two just aren't right, like, at all, but I don't know how. We're piecing it together. We're doing it. I didn't expect to get this many today. I honestly expected to either have to just look up the whole rest of the game, or only get like 1 or 2. Alright, Duck. James reached his youngest child. I do? What did I learn about... When did I learn... I know I learned about Wolf. That's why I put his thing down there. He a musician too? Yes. Oh, so he's a student. Okay. Ta-da. Has a name you need in the liner note. Helen Lauren's child? God damn it! What's not right about this? Here, what if we just... Okay. Hell yeah, we're doing it. Is this picture wrong? Alright, Duck, where are we going next? Clark Rafferty has 3 children. You can find his youngest daughter's name in your evidence. His youngest daughter. Okay, I did that. Is the child in the family photo who looks upset? Okay. The child. Yeah, I did that part already. Okay, so we just need to figure someone else out. That hasn't locked in yet, so I don't think that's right either. Oh, yeah, no, that makes total sense, yeah. I'm honestly kind of surprised that you, didn't ask them to do that, like, while you were getting the other stuff done. I'm sure that they probably would have told you, you should wait until this round of everything is done, but... okay, so we've come to a point again where I have 3 people filled out, but they are obviously wrong because the thing has not triggered yet. We need to learn some more information. I really want to figure this one out specifically because it's been sitting here the entire time, not getting checked off. It crossed my mind, but I purposely decided to wait. Yeah, that's fair. Well, like, even when I went and got, the 2, my internet thing, the booking thing, also recommended the hepatitis vaccination. And they were like, you should probably just go get, like, a blood test done and make sure, like, see if you are already immune to this or not, because you don't really need to get it if you've gotten the vaccine before. But even if you're wanting to get the vaccine now, you should probably wait until the flu-COVID combo is done. Like, you should get it separately. So they probably would have just been like, we're giving you a shit ton of stuff right now. You might just want to wait until this goes by. Just so your body isn't, like, in overdrive for 400 years. I'm not allowed to use my duck anymore. It's kind of sad. And I want to figure this out. So this is Carl's dad and the kid's grandfather. And we know that... Hell yeah. Hell yeah! In Lauren's diary, I think. Something about, like, the notes. Yeah, so she said one of them was her brother. And then I'm pretty sure somewhere... Isn't good. Where else did I learn about? Lauren had 3 brothers. I don't remember where. It's gotta be somewhere that I read, like the order of her siblings or something. Be so convinced that this is where he goes. What I do. other... I'm clicking everything. Okay, what else do we got? It's gotta be in somewhere. My duck reset yet? No. What am I missing? M. Just a picture. Shot there. Carl's the all right. You haven't gotten any of the ones yet? That's right, because he has the same bow tie on that Miracle the Third has. Got those two. Am I focusing hard? I think I'm hard. have one more. I think I'm stuck. I think that I am officially stuck. I have no clue, and I can't use my duck. I think so. This has to be wrong, right? Like, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. What else? Small ones don't particularly matter as much right now because it's only the big ones that unlock our next steps here. Where is my... There. College student. Still think that's too saturated. Oh. Yeah, I think so. No. Okay. Well, yeah, so he's a professor, right? Well, no, so here she says, my grandpa was a college professor, unless that's not... Oh, for sure. I think these three, I could have sworn I saw somewhere, I think, that there was like an order to them, like she listed her other brothers as like in a row from oldest to youngest, but I don't remember where. I could be wrong. I could just be thinking of this, which doesn't really tell me that much. Besides that, maybe this is Clancy, but I'm not entirely sure. You said the youngest kids? These ones? I still don't have names for all of them, though. I don't think. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I can look at the list. Duh. Where the heck is this kid? College. I did not. You think they're swapped around? Let's try again. I keep forgetting that technically it'll still do it without the jobs in. Right, won't it? I feel like it did for this one. I could be wrong, though. It won't lock if there isn't a job. Okay. College. Oh, look at that! Students. Thank you. Hey, look at that. I figured that out. Okay. Somehow this isn't right. Does Katrina go down here? I don't think so. Eli C is mentioned in the diary. This one? I don't think... That doesn't seem right. Where's my list? Spot? What's up, Chris? I'm doing okay. How are you? That's fair. Me too. Me too. All I know is one of these is Clancy. And one of them is Edward, I think. I think those are her three brothers, because she mentions them all here. But I don't know what order they go in. I don't think she said anything about his job in this one. Ah, I see. This one goes here. I think this probably goes here. He was a professor. Now he's just a fesser. Eli C. raised Clark. Oh, so like a housewife? I don't think there's like parent. Clark is a advertiser dude, so are we assuming that Eli is also an advertiser dude? Clark. Ugh. Okay. If you insist. I mean, Clark also did, like, music and stuff for a little bit, but I don't even know how I I think I randomly clicked advertising and it locked Clark in, so I don't know where I would have gotten that piece of information. Where else did I have Clark stuff besides here? The album. I don't know. Where else did I have information about Clark? In the diary, of course. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate you and thank you for coming in. Have a great time. Do we just... I am really having fun just like cheesing it. Is Crisco here? Right? I can figure this out. No. Oh gosh. Travel agent. Screenwriter, no. No, he had to be like a musician or something, right? A housewife, perfect. Oh, it's put student. Oh, that's annoying. I could have had him figured out ages ago. Baby. I'm guessing. I'm guessing at this point. Oh, hell yeah. Get in here.
On the phone, I said I owed you an explanation, but I can't reveal everything. Not yet. I'm sure this all seems like deception for deception's sake, so I'll try to explain why. It's true, I'm working with lawyers, but not the candy company lawyers, my publisher's lawyers. I'm on the verge of releasing a book, and it's not kind to the root trees, especially Elias and the Five Pieces. The truth often isn't. But with the plane crash, the publisher is rightfully worried it'll look like I'm making things up to exploit a tragedy. So they're doing their due diligence. That's why you're here. To be sure there's enough evidence for an expert to unearth the whole story. If I tell you the whole story now, we can't prove that. I hope you understand. That said, I can say that the work you're doing is very personal to me. To my story, one spot on the tree is more important than the rest. You've likely noticed it. It's locked for now. I'll return one final time, after you fill it in. Also, there are fewer root trees left. In a sense, that makes it easier. Use process of elimination.
Don't worry, I have been.
It's also harder to verify when you're right. You'll need 4 blood relatives before they lock from here on out. I don't have any more evidence for you. But trust your intuition. If something has a high number, it's not a mistake. You're getting closer and closer to the truth.
Okay. This... What does this box mean? Caroline talk about her... Two of these were siblings, right? Bethany and Stephanie. I'm blind. Oh wait, here it is. Bethany, Stephanie. Oh no, Davy. Kellogg. Okay, so part of a group of siblings. That have a kid. I feel like that has to be right, but I could be wrong. I have Landon on here. What? I guess the best way to find out is do that. Oh my gosh, I do. Okay. Um, Duck we trust. Elias M's child should be easy to place. Okay. Elias M. Oh, it's Tessa. She was a mechanic, a queen. Does in fact mean this is wrong. Where else could they go? Here? They mentioned on the spider search result for the root. Guy? I don't think it was root tree. I think that's correct. Came across it or Hudson. Guy Hudson. I don't think that's right. Where did I find that information from? That was the... Okay. um... Here's Gwen. Like, I know I've seen... picture. On 4th, right? Yeah. Ernie Jr. is one of these guys, so we could just rotate through them. I think somebody described him as having jet black hair. Oh, wait, no. Samantha had jet black hair that looked just like Patricia. seems right, right? Like they both have bright orange hair. Who had glasses? This nerd. Something's still not right, because that's 4, so that should unlock. Is it this? I think it's this. I think it might be this. Where did I get that picture from? Guy had eyes white, right? Oh. Don't worry, guys. I cheated my way there, but we got it. These backwards? Is Bonnie older? There was something in a diary somewhere about Bonnie. Wife Patricia. Oh, wait. That's dumb. I'm stupid. I'm the wrong person. Wife Patricia. Oh, fuck. Where did I find... seen her name before? It's gotta be in here somewhere. I think. Got Bonnie? Did we already... Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah. The housewife. Are they all just housewives? Yes, they are. Everyone's, when in doubt, housewife. Taking a guess here. We're bringing the Kellogg's back over here. This guy's got red hair. Who was the person who was the child? This one. This. Stephanie. Guessing. Doing some big brain plays here. The Brother Trouble spider search mentioned a new root tree. Okay. Oh, Ron. Oh. Don't blame nepotism, he gets results. Okay. Okay, so we can assume that this one picture is them. So Gwyn. Okay. Okay. Where's Gwyn? Children are here. Film school. They Director. Hi, Irshad, how are you? Oh, nice, nice. I love that for you. Maybe? November. Who else was in the picture? Might be swapped. What I had. Okay. What are my plans? What are my plans? Well, I plan on going out to see my boyfriend and our friends for like Christmas and New Year's Eve. Christmas and New Year's. We're probably going to do like a bunch of dinner and stuff. Family stuff, all of that kind of thing. Other than that, I think just like working, and I have a few streams scheduled, so we'll probably do that. Or rather, I will. How about you, Irsha? What are you doing? Hell yeah. I'm just making some guesses here. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh my goodness me. It's the child. It's the child. Is this the whole gameplay? Yeah, so we're trying to like we're trying to fill out a family tree to unlock a mystery. Close too. Yeah, they're kind of scary. EMS article in Teen Blast. Oh yeah, Penelope. I forgot about that. baby. Then this literal child. Yeah, I figured I got that one already. Christina is a baby. My bad. I forgot that there is actually a job in here for baby. Yeah, that baby is babying. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. You also a farmer? I don't think so. I'm still trying. I don't think I figured out what this means yet. Like what? Well, I already unscrambled the pictures. Like, I have the pictures already. That picture. Debbie. Deborah Bean. I've seen Brian Jones somewhere. This is not. Brian Jones goes somewhere else. Maybe. No. I think I'm right. I think that is Brian Jones. Baby. I mean, they're the last four, so something about this is not right. Butler County Times. Dog, you a farmer? Okay. What am I missing? Current head of farming. I have these. Is that what was wrong? Oh my god. Oh.
To my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations! I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
Okay. Is EC on our list? Probably, right? Hold on, I'm not done. Something. We saw Eloise's name somewhere. Did I highlight it? I'm gonna assume April because November, right? um History of Candy book. Okay. Yeah, this is all I wanted, was just nothing but murder board. Guys, I got a cat! Ah. What a sweet boy. He's been laying in his bed the whole time, and he's wandering around now. So, I picked him up. Brave lad. No, not yet. EC is for egg. Ew. Elias, shoot. Is that how I spell it? Is it? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, what are the ones I didn't get? Yeah! Nice. I didn't get it right, but I tried. Oh, shit.
So, you had guesses for both EC and his partner John? Okay, that's what we were I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me
yeah.
as Samantha Roottree. Yep, I got old.
I got
The
old.
picture you have of me is from 40 years ago. My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents. Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers, Edward Clancy Roottree and John Miller. By now, you've either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible guesser. Lauren was right. I hated the 5 pieces. She just didn't know my full reasoning. My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man, but his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not. At age 16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand. Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed. Having one in the family was unthinkable. The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word. He became EC. We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away.
See,
to
so
isolate me from family.
I don't fucking know who John is. I don't know where that came from. I had a feeling, a small feeling that Edward Clancy was EC because Lauren mentioned in one of her diaries that she had to correct the mailman because he reversed the name of her father, who was Clancy Edward, and I was like, but it can't be that on the nose,
But
right?
Elias
And so I
couldn't
just didn't
erase
even
us from
bother.
existence.
But I have no clue
Lauren
who
never
the other guy
realized
is.
I was the little girl from her diary. Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard. And while the 5 pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all, but there he is in the background. The 6th 5-piece.
There he is.
Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom, from a life she deemed unworthy. Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew I'd help my father. At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the 5 pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president. But due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy, a real Roottree. He nearly ruined the company. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the family billions. Ernie earned about $36.
Crazy.
They got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills. His death was my tipping point. Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy, until I started to look into the other dirty laundry. Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock. That sounded familiar. The Clancid Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future. His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling apart. My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as, and that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust, as anyone else. The Clancid Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old, and I'm not in it for the money. The truth has been eating away at me for years, but now I can set the record straight, thanks to you. As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has. Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present and future. I appreciate what you've done for me. The tree wasn't easy, and proving who EC was will be an uphill battle. That's what we were here to find out. If I can find my way into the Trust, my share belongs to you.
I'm gonna get rich.
Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more root trees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time I'll come knocking. Thanks again, and so long.
No problem. Goodbye.
We're rolling, rolling, rolling on down to the sea.
It received mixed reviews.
Saturday night and you're quite a sight. The world might be burning, but I'm feeling right. Making ends meet, so they
Oh?
we can't afford gas, so we skate in the streets.
That's fun. We did it! We completed the game. I used the hint thing a lot more than I really wanted to or am willing to admit. But I think that that speaks volumes to how incredibly detail-oriented this game was. Like, you had to really be paying attention and be able to, like, flip the nuances together to get everything correct, which I thought was really cool. Apparently I only got 5 out of 22 of the achievements. Obviously one of them is filling in the entire tree. Apparently there's things in here for possible infidelity 1 through 3. One of them is for discovering every periodical, so we didn't get all of the articles and stuff. Root Tree Mania, that might be the affair part, I'm not sure yet. Found all of the smoking guns. Found all evidence in the root trees are dead. Completed every Family Doku puzzle. I don't even think we got a Family Doku puzzle, so that might also be in the Root Tree Mania stuff. Listened to all musical evidence, so it's possible some of these are in the extended part of the game, and that's why we didn't get them. And then there's 6 hidden achievements. All of the achievements that I got have a pretty high percentage rate, so I'm assuming those are just like the ones that you get for completing the game, besides the entire family tree one. I don't want to... I guess I can go to global. Yeah, so after the entire family tree one, it dips down to like 30%. So I'm assuming that stuff is hidden behind Remania. At least some of it. But I don't know. I'll probably revisit this on my own time, just so I don't have the pressure of people watching me while I play it. But I think this was well worth the play. We got through the base thing, obviously not as detailed as I may have wanted to be, but we got through the base game in 6 hours. So that's not too bad. Pretty, if you have the, 6-7 hours to just sit and play it, I don't think that that's bad at all, especially considering the quality of the game. But that's gonna be it for me today. Since we finished this today, tomorrow we will officially start back in on Andromeda. My goal in my head was to finish both this and Andromeda by the end of the year. So if we do a kind of longer stream tomorrow, and then I have a few scheduled next week already, maybe we finish Andromeda this year. I hope we finish Andromeda this year, and then we'll start the new year with Clair Obscur Expedition 33. But we shall see how it goes. Mass Effect's a little less puzzle-oriented, so hopefully I can just kind of plow my way through it, but we shall see. I know that there's a lot of different paths and stuff that you can take. Andromeda, I've mentioned before, seems to have a lot of side quests that feel a little harder to ignore than most other things. So trying to navigate which things I should do and which things I don't necessarily need to do is going to be really hard, but I'll probably spend at least like 10-20 minutes tomorrow before stream kind of opening the game, going back through so that we're not playing catch up of like, where was I when we first start the stream? I can just kind of explain where we were once we start literally every side quest. Well, the problem here is that like I don't know what the side quests are. Like I land on a planet and it's like, go do this and this and this and this. So maybe I just need some more pointed guidance on like where I should be headed or what missions I should be doing, because the way that they categorized everything, I have no clue what's considered a side quest. I think there's like one category in the organization that's like supplemental or additional activities or something, which I assume is like hard-coded side quests, but like I don't know what the other stuff is. I don't know what it's doing, so we'll figure it out tomorrow. But thank you guys so much. We can look at your quest list and figure out. Yeah, I think that like even like the main mission category had like 2 or 3 missions in it, so I don't know. We'll look at it tomorrow. I'm gonna peek at it a little bit before stream just to kind of refresh myself, and then we'll go from there with on-stream stuff. Stream tomorrow should be sometime around 11:30 again. So an earlier one, get some more hours in, hang out, have a good time, probably have lunch together, get through as much of Andromeda as possible. Those are the goals. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope everybody has a great rest of their Saturday, and I will see you guys tomorrow.